Hello, everyone. I would just like to review the rubric for the online discussion posts. The first category is integration and/or synthesis of concepts and principles. To be competent, your initial post will always cite and reference our text. You need to reflect understanding of the fundamental principles related to the topic. Irrelevant comments are excluded. Competencies are addressed and ideas are synthesized. So that means you've got to reference our text and it needs to be cited in your post. To be exemplary, your response repeatedly refers to our course text and reflects a deep understanding of fundamental principles. There is a difference between competent and exemplary. Second category, applications, personal and/or professional examples. To be competent, in your initial response, you are using professional or personal examples. At the same time, you're integrating application of our course materials. To be exemplary, you are using multiple professional and personal examples in your post. At the same time, you are creatively integrating application of the course materials. APA citations. To be competent, you will always reference our text. Always, always, always. It should always be cited in your post and referenced below. In a previous message, I gave you the correct APA format to reference our text. So you're going to use the course text to be competent. And you can also use outside sources as needed to support assertions of fact and theoretical insights. To be exemplary, your response references multiple course resources, which we really only have one, our text, and at times we have looked at the standards as this week. But you are also to be exemplary, referencing multiple outside resources to support your assertions of fact and theoretical insights. Writing standards and assignment criteria. To be competent, your writing needs to be clear, concise, and easy to understand. Opinions are clearly labeled. They're held to a minimum unless the questions request the student to discuss personal reactions or feelings. Make sure you're using terminology correctly and that your grammar and spelling are correct a great majority of the time. And you're using a scholarly voice. I also addressed scholarly writing. Please take a look at the APA Style Guide that's found under GPS Student Resources on Moodle. Page 3 talks about third-person pronouns. Now, for your writing to be exemplary, it pretty much has to be flawless, and a scholarly voice needs to be overwhelmingly used. Okay, now I want to go down to your post's length. To be competent, your initial post needs to be between 250 and 500 words. Your response to appear should be between 150 and 250 words. To be exemplary, your initial post is 550 words or more. And in a response to appear, you have 300 words or more. Now, when you respond to your peers, make sure that when appropriate, you are referring to course materials and reflect an understanding of the fundamental principles. Make sure that you are addressing the other student's feelings or perceptions. Irrelevant comments are excluded. Writing is scholarly and coherent. Reflective questions need to be asked. Citations are included when indicated. So if you cite something in a response to a peer, you're also going to have to reference that. Make sure that you submit by the due date and time. To be exemplary, you have to do all of the following correctly. All of these. So please, before you submit your posts for week 2, please self-assess with this rubric. I was very lenient for week 1 posts. I will not be as lenient from this point forward. If you have questions, please email me. I am gladly schedule a telephone conference with you. I want every one of you to do well in this class. Thank you.